Hi guys, I hope you are fine. Let's now do this question. Guys, I can first read the question. Given the matrix, determine the possible values of x. And so we have a matrix here which is a singular matrix. That means that the determinant of that matrix is 0, and it is also a 3 by 3 matrix. So guys, we start off. I had already prepared for that. And so guys, here is our matrix. This is now a singular matrix, meaning that we will have the determinant to be 0. So guys, the first thing we do is that we establish the pattern that we use for the determinant. That is for the first row. The pattern is plus, minus, and plus. We are going to use that pattern. And so therefore guys, we begin the question. And we come here and write -3. Now we look for the 2 by 2 matrix, whereby we cover this row and this column. The numbers that are remaining is what we write here. So here we have 1 minus x, we have 0, we have 0 there, we have 1 minus x. Now for the second, that is the second digit, which is 6, you have to apply this negative. So you have a -6. Then you cover the row for that 6 and the column for that 6. Whatever remains is what now we are going to write as our 2 by 2 matrix. That is -1. Then we have 0. We have 3 there. And guys, we have 1 minus x, like that. From there guys, we go to now -1. For -1, we cover that column and that row. So we are left with -1. Then 1 minus x. We have 3. And then we have 0 there. All this gives us 0. So let's now continue. So we shall have -3 multiplied by, this is the major diagonal minus the minor diagonal. So the minor diagonal is 0. We are left with only with the major diagonal, and we multiply the numbers in the major diagonal. So here we get 1 minus 2x plus x squared, then minus 6. We do the same here, multiply the major diagonal minus the minor. The minor has 0, and so we just left with the major, which now we will have -1 plus x minus 1. Here the major diagonal is 0, so we shall have 0 minus the minor diagonal, which we now have 3 times 1 minus x, which is 3. Can put a bracket there, minus 3x, like that. So this one now is equals to 0. So guys, we continue. Then we shall have, multiply 3 by that, we shall get -3 plus 6x minus 3x squared minus 6 plus 6 minus 6x. That is when you multiply that and that. Then you multiply -1 multiplied by that, you get plus 3. Then you have, guys, you get minus, because this minus and minus will be plus. When you multiply by a minus, you get minus. So this is going to be minus 3x. This is equals to 0. So guys, we come now and evaluate this problem. Can cancel this negative 3 and 3. Can also cancel this positive 6x and negative 6x. And guys, the rest of the figures are negative 3x squared. So I can now cancel it. Plus 6 can cancel now. Minus 3x equals to 0. So guys, you have a quadratic here equation which we need to solve. I can move this 3x squared on this side, but not physically. I only change the sign to show that I have moved it on this other side. Therefore, all is going to change the sign. I can write now plus 3x minus 6. So guys, that's what I do. We find now two numbers. If you multiply, you get negative 18. If you add, you get 3. Those two numbers are 6 and 3. That is positive 6 and negative 3. So I have 3x squared positive 6x minus 3x minus 6 equals to 0. So I can put that into bracket. Shall have 3x squared plus 6x minus, when I put into bracket, because of this minus, this is going to change this sign to be plus 6 equals 0. Can factor out 3 x, I remain here with the x, plus 2 minus, I factor out here, I factor out 3 again. I'm left with the x plus 2. This is equals to 0. And so therefore guys, I have now my two factors here. That is 3x minus 3 and x plus 2. This one gives us 0. So therefore guys, we shall have 3x minus 3 equals to 0, or x plus 2 equals to 0. And therefore 3x equals to 3, x is equals to 1. Here we shall have x is equals to negative 2. So guys, these are our solution. And so guys, thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.